there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe on your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime, much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. Well, just to let you know, it has been a very interesting weekend. We had over 6 murders. And just imagine this, there was also a murder in the Belmont area. The Belmont area, which Mova area, which means to say we had 7 murders over the weekend, 7 murders. I know what is very sad about this, ladies and gentlemen, is that when my mind goes back to this boy Arnold in Petersfield. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, that Arnold's mom, Teresa, I am the person, when Arnold had just passed for junior secondary school in Chaguanas, I bought his first set of uniform, I believe books and everything. Just imagine, it's so sad during a home invasion. I think his car was taken, and it is terrible. It is terrible, it is just terrible. 7 murders over the weekend. What exactly is going on? I want to say a special good evening to all those of you who are locked on online on all the different platforms, all those of you who are looking at me at the I.A.N. Network on Facebook, I.A.N. Network on YouTube, and all the other platforms. A special good evening to our advertisers. And what we try to do this weekend, we compiled everything, and also there's a very interesting story I didn't mention to you last week that I had to tell you. See that 19-year-old boy, Vida Prasad, that lost his life in that accident? You have never seen that vehicle. And I spent about 8 minutes there, and I spoke about that, and as I said, I stood right next to that vehicle, and you could have just, the chill, it's like your paws racing. You understand? And also, I have a home invasion to tell you about. And also, I promised the woman, the mother of the young girl, that was knocked down by Simon Spree building there. Pre-Simon, sorry. That is in Spree Simon in Laventille, yeah? And I tell you something about the cameras, but I also have to tell you that they're lying. They're just lazy. They don't want to check the cameras. And we spent some time there. Also, the home invasion in Carlsonfield, where I told you that there was that was a setup. It was a setup. And I went to the person's house and asked them about the safe and whatnot. It was a setup. So we're going to take a fast break. And when we come back, as you can see, well, here and I'm live. Okay? So we're going to take a fast break. Remember, WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. And let me know what's happening. You can go to my website, Report Crime Anonymously, on ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. And a special good evening to all our advertisers. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N. Show will be right back.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Enroll your child today at CTS College's private primary school. Classes are online and taught by qualified and experienced teachers. Our fun and engaging sessions are recorded for further review. We cover the full range of SEA subjects with preparation for success. Students from first year to Standard 5 are welcome to join, and with our competitive rates and flexible payment plans, it's easy to enroll. Sign up today at CTS College.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
It's back to school season and Unique Books and Sports Center is turning it up. Shop or sell used textbooks for a chance to win a luxury 2-night stay at Hyatt Regency Trinidad or one of 6 $2,000 Massey grocery gift cards. Shop, sell, win at any of our 6 locations before September 27th.
Rise to the occasion.
The Ogle to Eccles Highway is deemed the corridor of opportunity, serving as a gateway for generations to come.
When we built this highway, we never expected such fast and rapid growth in the traffic here in Region 2.
A phenomenal transformation from what was once sugarcane fields, 11.8 kilometers of asphaltic road, stretching from Ogle on the east coast of Demerara to Hagues Bosch, provides commuters with a faster, safer alternative route, significantly easing traffic congestion. This road is part of something much bigger, much grander, much more consequential. It is part of a wider transformation of Guyana's road transport network, and undertaking that reflects the scale and speed of our country's economic growth and expansion. Guyana will push forward and continue to be the world's fastest developing nation.
Experience the charm of country living in Grand Couva. New development, freehold lots available at an unbelievable price of $115,000. Only 15 minutes drive from the highway. Start building right away. Call now, lots are selling out fast.
Chic Leisure Limited, the leading manufacturers of vermicelli, now available pre-cut in parch and unparched in convenient packet sizes. Whatever your needs, trust Chic Leisure Limited for quality products. Chic Leisure Limited, making your life easier.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Ms. Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, 7 murders, 7 murders from Friday. From Friday, I think 3, just to let you know, 4 with the use of firearms and 3 with the use of knives. Just imagine that, 4 with the use of firearms and 3 with knives. And you really ask, we're supposed to be doing more for the with this SOE. I mean, you tell me a home invasion, good people in Petersfield. I mean, that is really sad. So let me tell you, a total of 7 murders were recorded in the country between Friday and Monday. The murders were recorded in Tobago Division, Southern Division, Southwestern Division, Central Division, and Northern Division. 3 victims were knifed to death, while the other 4 was fatally shot. 1 female was among the murdered victims. On Sunday, Tobago recorded its 5th murder after a man was shot and killed during a robbery at his minimart in Pembroke on Sunday night. The deceased has been identified as 26-year-old Kylon Malcolm of Pembroke Bay Road, Pembroke, Tobago. Around 8:50 p.m. on Sunday, the 24th of August, 2025, Malcolm and his girlfriend were at his minimart in front of their home when a masked man entered. A suspect pointed a gun at Malcolm and fired several shots, hitting him multiple times about the body. The man then turned the gun onto Malcolm's girlfriend and demanded money before making his escape. The woman raised an alarm, and with the assistance of other residents, they took Malcolm to the Roxborough Hospital where he died. So just imagine that robbery at a minimart. And what is so sad is that now around this period, it's the summer vacation. Everybody's taking their children somewhere, taking the kids maybe to Tobago, to a beach house. Not everybody might have money to jump on a plane, but people are trying to do the best for their children. And it's so sad. I mean, there's nowhere you can go. Absolutely nowhere you can. You are seeing the level of crime that you are seeing in Tobago. There's a lot of crime, a lot of criminals leaving Trinidad, going and hiding out in Tobago. You can't even take your kids to a nice broad walk in Chaguanas in the evening because you don't know what's going to happen, what exactly is going to happen. And this is terrible. This is really, really terrible. Also, ladies and gentlemen, bandits used pillow to execute man at Chaguanas home on Sunday. This is another, remember we have 7 murders, so I'm just trying to put it together for you. Bandits used pillow to execute a man at Chaguanas home on Sunday. The deceased has been identified as 36-year-old Arnold Singh of Petersfield, Chaguanas. I didn't hear a shot. Those were the heart-wrenching words of 72-year-old Susan Singh after her own son Arnold was executed. And we know her Susan Singh. Her name is Susan Singh, but we know her as Teresa. Everybody knows Teresa. Teresa once worked for us. You understand? Many, many years ago. Susan Teresa Singh. How son, what is so sad? I tell you what, when I got that photograph yesterday, I was like, nah, it can't be. No, it can't be Arnold. It can't be Arnold. I haven't seen him in a couple of years, but I know his sister and whatnot. And but I remember when but there are others. But I believe she have other children, but that's not her only son. But nevertheless, she loved Arnold. She really, really loved Arnold. Teresa loved Arnold. And when I saw the picture, I said, but wait, this is Arnold from Petersfield. Because I remember assisting her to buy his school books when he just passed common entrance in those days. And his school uniform and whatnot. And she was so happy. She was appreciative of it. And was common entrance then. She had passed for Chaguanas Junior Sec. And just to hear her say now, I didn't hear a shot. Those were the heart-wrenching words of 72-year-old Susan Singh after her only son Arnold was executed during a suspected home invasion at Petersfield Chaguanas home earlier on Sunday. Arnold was ambushed just after 4 a.m. while sitting in a silver Honda Civic registration PBH 1984 parked outside the home. 2 armed men dragged him inside where they ransacked the home, demanded cash and jewelry. He was forced to the floor in the mother's kitchen just outside his mother's bedroom. The gunman then pressed a pillow over his head and fired, muffling the fatal shot so effectively that his mother, lying just feet away, never heard a shot. Police later rushed Arnold to Chaguanas District Health Facility where he died. So yesterday, one of our camera persons went out there and they met with Teresa, and it is so sad, so I'm not going to play it, but it just goes to show what exactly is going on with these home invasions. What exactly is happening? What exactly? Let's go to that video.
He was a loving person. Anybody in distress, he always willing to stop and help somebody on the side of the road. He willing to stop. You understand? He going out of his way. He doing his little business. That's basically, he wasn't to get no trouble, don't go in nobody's way.
Of my child, he was a very loving child. Very loving, very gentle. You could have depend on him. Can't complain about him. He was my baby, he was my life, he was everything a mother could want. I.A.N know him well. I.A.N buy his first junior sec clothes. I didn't expect that. Child never humbug nobody. And that's his brother. I just don't know what again to say. Only begging God now for strength. That was my life.
It's tragic what happened, but it could have been worse. Everybody here, well, I don't frequent here as much, so I could just say it was just I don't know if it was a crime of opportunity, or if it was, they come to do that, but whatever it is, whatever waiting for them will find them. The only thing, they better pray that.
It's a Honda Civic, age 1984. I came downstairs to use the washroom, and when I came down the washroom, it had a gentleman walking towards me. He had a gun. They asked me to call his brother. They told me I was lying when I was showing the front door. And I walked out, and they dragged me around and they put me in the car because he was on the ground already by the car. I was in, and they went and got his brother. And they carried us in the room. They told us to sit there and don't move. They're looking for jewelry and money. We don't have money. We don't have jewelry. It's a small little thing we just be doing. Yes, and he's the work little PH taxi and thing. They went upstairs. They ransacked upstairs. They leave with the car and they shoot him inside the kitchen because they carry him out. And he said, are they going and shoot me? You understand? And they said, no, they're not going and shoot him. And they shoot him. And they tell we to stay and don't move. And we were scared, we don't know what to do because the dog only barking, so we don't know if they're still in the yard.
By me. And when they come in there, about Arnold, right? I was about Arnold, the person who ever run up there by me there, by the bed, and say, shut your mouth, and they take the phone. Well, look like when they shoot, they use that fellow to silence the bullet, the gun. Because they bring him from inside by me and they put him here lie down. Right? And then they didn't hear nothing. But all of a sudden I telling them, I said, thank God, well I know he had a little grog. I said, well thank God nothing happened, nobody got damaged. The boy said to no one, which one of the children tell me, Arnold got shoot. I said, what? When I come here and I said, is that hot? I couldn't take that. I couldn't take it. Oh God, when I see my poor child lie down there, 38 years old, he would have been in November. Last baby. I don't know. The child was too hard working. He and his mother used to work real hard together. Whatever they do, they're doing together. He never go alone and she never. Two of them working together. You understand? Very hard working children. They're selling toys, she's selling she little clothes, whatever. The two of them working together. Whatever was the cause for this, whatever. This child never hurt nobody. I mean, everybody have little falls, but if he say or do something, he want to correct it immediately. You understand? But to hurt anybody, he never do it. So what caused this? What? Envy? Jealousy? No. This had $1,000. This was from my glasses. They take it. Empty. Empty. But I thank God my ID card on the bank card remain. So whatever they asking for, they were money and they were jewels. That's what I was looking for. And they were filling them up. You're not filling them up. They already do be nothing to say, and they was just he they was after.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just saw the video. The mother of Arnold speaking about her son. It's so sad. So we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Why wait to own land? Secure your lot. 3 minutes from the Rio Claro Junction, only $255,000. Pay just $25,000 down in 1917 monthly for 10 years with private financing. No waiting, start building right away. Call and make it yours today.
Need quality material for your roof fast? Express Roofing Company Limited has you covered. From corrugated galvanized to new wave, we manufacture it all. Custom C and Z purlins standing seam made to your specs. Call or visit us in Sanger Grande today for quality material done right.
Welcome to I.A.N Hotel at Georgetown, Guyana, where business and leisure meet comfort. Our 138 smartly designed rooms offer fast Wi-Fi and a secure, private space perfect for work or relaxation. Dine at our Mosaic restaurant, where 2 international chefs craft global dishes with bold local flavors. On Fridays and Saturdays, enjoy breathtaking views at the Horizon rooftop with your favorite wine or cocktail. I.A.N Hotel at Georgetown, for travelers who value comfort, convenience, and connection. Check out our website to view room availability and make your booking today.
It's a celebration of savings all August long at Passad the Food King on Imperial Margarine, 3 boxes for $17.99. Daisy Evaporated Filled Milk, 400 grams, 4 tins, now $20. Breeze Laundry Detergent, 4 kg with a free bucket, only $89.99. Lotus Soybean Oil, 500 ml, 2 for $18.99. Creamy Yogurt, 120 ml, 4 tubs, only $20. Cow Pilsner and Stag Bear, 24 by 275 ml, now $177.99 per case with empties. Plus, here's your chance to win big at Passad the Food King. Win 1 of 10 Huff Bikes this Java and get back to school ready. Win 1 of 20 loaded Sprayground backpacks. These deals end 26 August or while stocks last.
Passad, quality value, that's our way. The real Passad, we're here to stay. The Food King Passad.
Have I.A.N live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the I.A.N network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with I.A.N Live. To book your live, contact I.A.N at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Blaze up, blaze up, blaze up, blaze, blaze up, blaze up, blaze up, blaze. Earth finally pass through. Take a seat, cause the seats them can't lose. You can't see the next party confused. Don't talk about one term, I want 2. PPC where the people them choose. If you not vote, the whole country gonna lose. If you want to know who are the president for true, Earth finally aim at the man for them true. Yeah, so vote up. Vote up, vote up, vote, vote up, vote up, vote up, no, vote up, vote up, vote up, vote, vote up, vote up, vote up, vote.
That was a paid political ad.
Say goodbye to ordinary sofas. Introducing Sofa Factory, where you design and customize your dream set. Buy only the pieces you want, in the color you prefer, tailored to complement your space. Create a sofa that's uniquely yours. Our fabrics are very durable, some even stain-resistant and pet-friendly. Don't settle for what's available. Get a set made to suit your home. Visit our showrooms, conveniently located in Kunupir and Arima. The Sofa Factory. Come and experience the new way to shop for furniture.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So, we're back. Special even to all those of you who are looking at me from all over the world and on I.A.N Network on I.A.N Network on YouTube and I.A.N Network on Facebook. So you found out about the 2 murders, you found out about the murder in Tobago, you found out about Petersfield Arnold, you found out about the guy in Tobago identified as Kylon Malcolm. Now I'm going to tell you the other one. A San Fernando man stabbed to death after refusing robbery demand in Princestown. 46-year-old San Fernando man was stabbed to death during a robbery in Princestown early on Sunday morning. The victim has been identified as Sherwin Balcaran of Naparima Mayara Road, San Fernando, around 3:30 a.m. on August 24th. Balcaran was lying with a friend along Tramline Road, where they were approached by a man who demanded money. Balcaran refused and an altercation broke out. The suspect, armed with a knife, stabbed him before fleeing the scene on foot. Police are searching for the suspect. So just imagine, imagine this, you can't even be hanging out with a friend, chilling out nowhere. It's like, what the jail is this, boy? Also, ladies and gentlemen, also on Saturday, slippers fight turns deadly. Suspect confesses after stabbing man to death in San Fernando. Police are investigating the murder of unidentified man who was stabbed to death outside the National Insurance Board NIB building at Crossing, San Fernando, the early hours of Saturday morning of around 2:30 a.m. on August 23rd. Officers from the San Fernando police station were on patrol when they received a report via the E99 command center of a man lying motionless on the NIB compound. Responding officers found the victim described as a man of African descent with a Rasta hairstyle, wearing a blue three-quarter jeans and a yellow-brown striped shirt. Emergency medical technicians were called out but found no signs of life. The district medical officer visited the scene and pronounced the man dead and ordered the body removed to the Forensic Science Center for a post-mortem. While inquiries were ongoing, officers received further information about a possible suspect seen at the pavilion area of the Skinner Park. Sergeant Harry Posada and his team went to the location and found a man of Spanish descent, dressed in dark clothing, and appeared to have a fresh bleeding injury to his finger. When questioned, the man claimed, "A madman take my slippers and I run him down and we fight and I cut him and I get back my slippers," pointing towards the NIB compound. The suspect was arrested. I tell you, these Spanish nationals, they really ask what exactly is going on. What exactly is going on? All right, so he was taken into custody. So that is 4 so far, right? 40 murders, out of the 7. A bloody discovery. Body of man found with stab wound in Point Fortin. On Friday, police are investigating the murder of a man believed to be Edwin Williams, who was found dead on Friday night at the Clifton Hill Beach facility. Around 9 p.m. on August the 22nd, the woman reported to the police that she had been approached at her home by a woman of Hispanic descent who struggled to communicate but indicated that a man had been found dead with stab wound. Officers responded and proceeded to an abandoned multicolored concrete structure located on the southern side of the car park at the old Clifton Hill Beach facility. There they discovered the lifeless body of an African male lying face down in a pool of blood outside the structure. The victim was clad only in black boxers, bore visible stab wounds to the neck. A district medical officer viewed the body and ordered its removal to Forensic Science Center for a post-mortem examination. The scene was processed by crime scene investigators attached to the Homicide Bureau of Investigation. Investigations revealed that the deceased was known to the police as a chronic drug user, was last seen alive at the facility between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. on Friday. Neighbors later reported hearing noise resembling an altercation coming from the building. All right, so we're going to take a fast break, ladies and gentlemen, and when we come back, and this is the only network can really give you the news, and I'm sure those of you who are locked onto I.A.N Network on Facebook and I.A.N Network on YouTube can tell you that all during the course of the weekend, if you want to know exactly what is going on, what news, what is current news, what just happened, what happened an hour ago, what happened 2 hours ago, you need to be on my page. There's no other page again. There's no other platform that can give you the news accurately like us. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, all those of you who are watching us abroad and whatnot, a special good evening to you. Also, all those persons who have their ads on our show, and your ads are being seen by millions of persons. And if you're not making money, just remember you're advertising on the wrong platform. Some of you might say, well, I'm advertising with whatever station, whatever station that call themselves the best, the number one. Show us analytics, show us where your programs are number one. Show us who's captivating between 6:15 and 7:15. It's only I.A.N Network. So get your ad on our network. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Wake up to ocean views in beautiful, peaceful Cedrus. Lots available at an unbelievable price of $85,000. You can build right away and live the dream, but hurry, only a few left. Call now to claim yours today.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bath Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bath Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
From foundation to finish, Steel Force Caribbean ensures precision in engineering, architectural design, structural steel, and custom fabrication. For industrial, commercial, or residential, serving throughout the Caribbean. Call or visit us today.
Discover top quality, brand new and roll-off vehicles at Euro Japan Motors, dealer in Toyota, Nissan, Honda, and more. Shop online and we will deliver and service at your door. We offer a variety of automotive services. Euro Japan Motors, a service beyond your expectations.
There's a powerful switch inside your body, AMPK. It tells your system to burn fat, balance blood sugar, and boost energy. Berberine Plus activates AMPK naturally, supporting metabolism, weight management, and healthy insulin function. Available now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Berberine Plus, powered by AMPK, perfected by nature.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
If you're talking value for your money, talking Harry's.
Harry's Water Park. Your adventure awaits.
It's a massive back-to-school sale at Charon's Bookstore. Get all your primary, secondary, and tertiary education textbooks, stationery, and school uniforms located at Sawa, Tunapuna, 2 levels at Trinity Mall and number 10 Diego Martin Main Road.
Variety Supplies Limited is making back to school easy and more affordable than ever. Shop for everything you need from a wide range of school supplies and stationery. New clothing just in for men, women, and kids. High quality beach chairs, relaxing lounge chairs, stylish patio sets in different colors and designs you love. At Denny, choose from hundreds of items at unbeatable prices. We're always fully stocked and ready for you. Come on down to 99 Guapa Road, Faizabad. Back to school, beach days, or backyard vibes just got better at Variety Supplies.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the I.A.N Network or live from our website at ianalleyne.org.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, a businesswoman executed in St. Joseph shot dead while sitting in her car. And just imagine, you can't even sit in your car. You can't even sit in your car. Arnold was sitting in his car on Sunday. Arnold was sitting in his car. He wasn't sitting in Port of Spain. He wasn't sitting in San Fernando. He was sitting right home in his car. Right home, you sitting in your car. So which means to say, long time you can park up your car in front of your house, play a little music, relax in your car, talk on your phone. You can't even do that because Arnold, as you can see his photograph there, he was sitting inside of his car. He was sitting inside of his car, playing music, relaxing. And gunmen come and drag him. But now let me tell you about a businesswoman executed in St. Joseph, shot dead while sitting in a car. While sitting in a car, police are investigating the murder of 40-year-old Makeda Said Swift, who was shot dead in St. Joseph on Friday night around 8:50 p.m. on August the 22nd. Swift was seated in the front passenger seat of her brother's black Kia Sorento, registration PDX 3139 on the compound opposite the basketball court along the Eastern Main Road near Wassa compound in St. Joseph. According to police, a white Tida pulled up. And a man armed with a firearm got out of the vehicle and opened fire on the Swift, hitting her several times about the body. Her brother rushed her to the Mount Hope Hospital, where she was attended by medical staff. She was pronounced dead at 9:10. Swift was sustained visible gunshot wounds to her upper left back and right thigh. The victim, who resides at Tinto Lane, Market Street, St. Joseph, was well known in the community as the owner of Said Body and Soul Nail Salon. She was also the daughter of prominent Rastafarian DJ Brian Defoe, also known as Naya Bingi. But strange enough, and I want to tell you about this. Some saying that she was sitting in her brother's car. But what was strange is that I have been hearing. Now, everybody know Naya Bingi. Everybody know Naya Bingi is our old school DJ. When you hear Naya Bingi playing in a fed, I mean, that's like my mother times and whatnot, my parents' time. Now everybody know Naya Bingi. And, but strange enough, this girl, ladies and gentlemen, Makeda Said Swift, she had some problems, with her immediate relative. And somebody said I should check him out. That's all. I should check him out. She had some problems. Some of her friends contacted us via our website, ianalleyne. And director, you all put up the website address on my screen. I put it up in these videos. Some of, and you realize that something is not right. I don't believe somebody has opened fire on a woman. Nah. They had to know she was in that vehicle. But nevertheless, somebody said to check her immediate relative, a certain person, a certain man. Can't call no names, but nevertheless, we got any information right now. And if you have information with respect to Makeda Said Swift, go to our website, ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. As we continue, Father, forgive them. Slain businesswoman Father, Rastafarian DJ Naya Bingi speaks humility alongside Justice Minister. Father of murdered businesswoman Makeda Said Swift spoke with members of the media on Saturday, August the 23rd, 2025, alongside St. Joseph MP and Justice Minister Devish Miraj, following the tragic killing in St. Joseph. The four, visibly shaken by loss of his daughter, echoed words of forgiveness even in the midst of grief. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they have done. Death leaves a heartache and no one can heal. Love leaves a memory no one can steal. Investigators are still piecing together details of the incident, but nevertheless, we are looking at that angle also. So we are playing the video. Right now for you. Go ahead.
I've always said that all these right things. I've got something wrong happened to me, and that hurts. But I wouldn't give up, I wouldn't give up that conscious fighting. I can't give it up, you know what I mean? I'll continue fighting. I can't give up. I just can't give up, It's simple, I can't give up. If I lost, nothing can replace her. Nothing can replace. I'm telling you this, and from my heart, nothing can replace my daughter. No, nothing. But at the same time, it have to go on. I have to be strong for the rest of the family.
I have to come pay my respects to him and the family. It's really a tragic loss to the community. And from a personal point of view, it's inconsolable grief to Nyabinghi, who I have come to know quite well. And we are here to provide all the necessary support that we can during this moment of grief with him and the family. And the authorities, I understand, are on to the case, and there's no more information we can give at this stage.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Monrepo man dies after home destroyed by fire while cooking. This is in other news now. And also just remember, so you know about the murders now. So there was also a murder today in Mover. Lady Young Mover. Okay? Lady Young Mover. A Mover man shot dead along Lady Young Road. 40-year-old man gone down late Monday morning while early Monday morning while along the Lady Young Road. The deceased has been identified as Garvin Ford of Mover Road, indicates that around 11:57 a.m. That was earlier today. Ford sustained a gunshot wound to the upper left side of his chest in the vicinity of Las Alteras Lady Young Road. He was quickly rushed for medical attention by WPCDRs and PC King assigned to E99 police station, who transported him in a marked police vehicle registration number 8889 to the Accident and Emergency Department. However, despite their effort, Dr. Bakran pronounced Ford dead at 11:50, just 1 minute after his arrival. Investigations are continuing to the circumstances surrounding the shooting. So that's another murder. Hey, let me tell you something. You can really get the facts when you listen to us here. So let's go back now to Monrepo man dies after home destroyed while cooking. A 60-year-old man tragically lost his life after his home was engulfed in flames at Navet Road, Monrepo, early Sunday morning around 12:30 a.m. on the 24th of August 2024. Officers from the Monrepo police station respond to reports of a fire in the area. On arrival, PC Burton and PC Ramlal observed a 10 by 10 foot galvanized shack located in a bushy area alongside the southern side of the roadway, fully engulfed in flame. The structure was not outfitted with electricity or water. The Monrepo Fire Services, led by Acting Sub-Officer Hans Raj, responded and managed to extinguish the blaze. Police interviewed the occupant David Graves, 60, who reported that while repairing a meal on a fire site, he accidentally threw too much gasoline to accelerate the flame, sparking a sudden blaze. Graves sustained burns to both legs while trying to put out his fire. Neighbors rushed him to San Fernando Hospital where he was treated. That is so sad. All right, so that's how to be careful. Be careful, please. Also, heartbreaking Tobago. There's a heartbreaking Tobago. 60-year-old bishop student found hanging. But what kind of spirit is this boy? Killing, mayhem, hanging. People depressed. Tragedy struck in Tobago on Friday morning while 16-year-old Ishmael Oliveri, a student of Bishop's High School, was found hanging at his home in Sandy Hill, Lambo, around 11:40. According to police, Oliver's mother attempted to reach him on his cell phone but got no response. She alerted his grandmother, who discovered the teen hanging by a curtain near the bedroom door. He was untied and the emergency health services were contacted, but paramedics found no pulse. The body was later viewed by medical officer. This is so sad. You know what that reminds me of? Tell you what that reminds me of, yeah? Losing him, and I'm going to play that video now for you. It's about 8 minutes. That's a young man that died. Prasad died. He died last week, Tuesday, and it's so sad. Just the day before, his father congratulated him on his achievement in the CAPE exam, and he did so well. And so sometimes you want to buy a vehicle for your child because he just turned 17. Let me tell you something. Let them learn to drive properly. The road is not a nice place. And if you ask me, 17 years is too young. 17 years is too young. We should change that and bring it maybe to 20 or something like that. Yeah, I'm telling you. The worst thing, the worst experience is for a parent. Is for a parent to go on a scene where you've seen your son body lying down there in a wreckage, you know. I have seen that, and with parents, remember, just as I said, I remember the guy from prison. He was a senior official in prison, and his son died right opposite the Nagar, you know. Yeah, right opposite the Nagar. Look at the video now. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I've been in Port of Spain a little while, spent some time today, Friday, and I just had to show you, it's coming out, exiting from Port of Spain. The Besseau Street Police Station is right across there. And I saw the car where the teen died in the Beetham crash days after Cape Achievement. He was the 4th road fatality on Tuesday. The 19-year-old Sanwan Kavish Veda Prasad was killed around 10 p.m. on Tuesday after his white Hyundai Ioniq crashed along Beetham Highway. Reports stated attempts to overtake a vehicle but collided with it, causing his car to slam into the Beetham water main before going airborne and landing in the river. Just one day earlier, his father had congratulated him on Facebook for the academic success, posting congratulations to Pandit Kavish Veda Prasad on his outstanding achievement. And it's so sad, it is so sad, it is so sad. It is so sad. I just have to show you the vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. You can't find words, I can't find words. And there's so many people. I mean, just looking at this sedan, look at it. You know, this is a parent worst nightmare, you know. And that is why sometimes some of you, I have been on, you know, I remember, I'm not bringing back the past. I can't remember, it was an official from the prison. I can't remember his name, but he was an official, a known person from prison offices, a known person. I don't know if he's a member of the association, and I'm trying to remember his name. I remember his son died in front of the Wali Nagar many years ago. And let me tell you something, I saw, I think that was his wife and himself and other family members watching the little boy dead on the side of the road, right where they have the trees on the southbound lane there. And just looking at this wreckage here today, ladies and gentlemen, it's a warning for you. Make sure that, I'm not saying, I don't know the circumstances, what happened here, but nevertheless, I could just imagine it's a parent's worst nightmare. For this child to be snatched at 19, now living a good boy, well respected and in the Hindu community, very active in his temple. His parents have a lot of plans for him. And imagine, ladies and gentlemen, for this to happen here. Nobody can get over this, and no parent can ever get over this. No parent, absolutely no parent can get over this. What you see here today. And that is why warn your children when they go out. Up to me, I find to acquire a license at 17 is still too young. It's too young. The road is a terrible place. And you should be a driver, maybe at 21 or something like that. 17, this is sad, and nobody don't know, maybe he was overtaken, and it's a sedan, and some umbrella here. Look at it. I was just watching inside. There's no how, ladies and gentlemen, this boy could have survived. Take it, just give them a look at the front of the front of the vehicle. I'm just showing it to you. Look at this. ladies and gentlemen, you know, just looking at it, I saw that card, and just imagine this boy was right here. Hey, beautiful. You good? All right. And he was right here. He was right here, driving this car. And he just lost control. The car was airborne, and he died on the spot. I tell you, let this vehicle be a reminder to parents, to young drivers. It can happen to you. It's a parent worst nightmare. Sometimes you want to buy, you think your child is, no. 19 years, he's doing well. He's doing well in his school and whatnot. But just imagine to be snatched, and there's the day before his father congratulating him. Look how things can happen now. And you know, sometimes as parents, you know, you want to buy a nice car for your son, your daughter. They now be 17, you feel, you know. Now, I'm not saying about this, don't get me wrong, but just in general, I know a lot of parents, you know, they feel that they buy a nice car, send them out, buy, you know, some high-end thing, send them out. And, but look what could happen. And that's why sometimes we really have to do more defensive driving courses. It should be incorporated in that defensive driving course should be incorporated in you acquiring. I will make that recommendation with you acquiring a driver's permit. Do you agree with me, camera guy? Yeah, a defensive driving course to really understand the road, because as grown up as as some of us might be, every day you learn something on your nation's road, and every day you learn something on our nation's road. But today I just had to show you that you really have to be careful. Please don't drink and drive. Please, the parents out there, the young girls, young boys, maybe going to school, maybe going UV, professional, 17, 18, 19, whatever. Be careful on our nation's road. Say a prayer. It's like a spirit. It's like a spirit on a road carnage spirit. It's currently on the streets, grabbing motorists. How much we lost in 2 weeks? About 4 or 8? About 8 persons in less than 2 weeks. We love you too. In less than 2 weeks, about 8, ladies and gentlemen. But I just have to show you this. You know, you stand here and you just get like a terrible, you just get a terrible feeling. You get chills. You stand here and you get just a chill.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Welcome to I.A.N Hotel at Georgetown, Guyana, where business and leisure meet comfort. Our 138 smartly designed rooms offer fast Wi-Fi and a secure, private space perfect for work or relaxation. Dine at our Mosaic restaurant, where 2 international chefs craft global dishes with bold local flavors. On Fridays and Saturdays, enjoy breathtaking views at the Horizon rooftop with your favorite wine or cocktail. I.A.N Hotel at Georgetown, for travelers who value comfort, convenience, and connection. Check out our website to view room availability and make your booking today.
Mirage Woodworking has expanded, and we're just getting started. Now introducing 5.5 and 7.5 millimeters SPC flooring, WPC door sets, draw slides, hinges, and more. All at unbeatable prices. Call or visit us today.
Wait, you thought Christmas in July was over? Think again. Bright Ideas is slaying it till September. The deals you love are still here. Kitchen must-haves, home decor, and back-to-school steals. Plus the best prices on stationery. Get 12 copybooks for just $12.99. Copyright paper only $29.99. And 6 notebooks for $18.99. Plus so much more. Shop in-store or online at brightideashomestore.com. But hurry, these deals melt away September 9th.
WellKid multivitamins are great tasting, supports rapid development, contributes to strong bones, includes vitamins A, C, D, and so much more. Be a super kid. Trust the WellKid range.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at SNS. Quality you trust, prices you love. At SNS Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping.
Eyes TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 Eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. Eyes TT, taking eye care into the future.
Yeah, yeah. Stand up. Yeah, yeah. Here finale. Greatness. Yes, I said it. Here for the people champion. Here for the living legend. Here for the real boss man. Raise your hand. Put up your hand. Champion, here for the living legend, here for salute the man, here for.
That was a paid political ad.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Gentlemen, that really is sad. It's really, really sad. Really, really sad. Also, as we continue, a police officer at the Barkport Police Station has been detained under the state of emergency. The officer is now the third law enforcement officer to be detained under the protective detention order issued by Minister of National Security. Just last week, a corporal assigned to Northeastern Division and acting superintendent of prisons were also taken into custody under the same order. I really hope that they have. I mean, you're taking people into custody and whatnot. I only hope that you all have evidence. Evidence is a very important. It's a very important ingredient when looking to charge people. Evidence. Not because that after they turn around and sue the state. But I mean, during the SC is different, but you're making allegations against persons that we need to have proper evidence. Also, ladies and gentlemen, TNT endorses U.S. military crackdown on Caribbean drug cartels. Nothing to fear from law-abiding citizens. The government of Trinidad and Tobago has expressed full support for the deployment of American military assets in the Caribbean aimed at dismantling terrorist drug cartels operating within the region. In an official statement, the Office of the Prime Minister noted that the only individuals who should be concerned about the presence of U.S. forces are those involved or enabling criminal activities. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. The release stated the government also emphasized that it has not engaged with the CARICOM on the matter, as each member state is free to determine its own stance. Clarifying speculation, the Prime Minister's office confirmed that no requests have been ever made by the United States for military access to Trinidadian territory to conduct operations against Venezuela. The statesman reaffirmed that Trinidad and Tobago has always maintained good relationship with the Venezuelan people and intends to continue doing so. However, the government made it clear on its position regarding regional security should the Maduro regime launch an attack on Guyana or invade the Guyanese territory. The U.S. formally requests access to Trinidadian territory to defend Guyana. Trinidad and Tobago will grant that access. The statement further highlighted that drugs, human and firearm trafficking have led to surges in transnational crime across the Caribbean, particularly in Trinidad and Tobago, where communities have suffered from gang violence, murders, and financial crimes. Also, as we continue, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, Rowley slams UNC government for mortgaging TNT sovereignty to Washington. Former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley has launched an attack on the Kamala Persad-Bissessar-led UNC government, accusing it of recklessly discarding decades of Caribbean diplomacy after it announced full support for any U.S. military action in Venezuela. You were batting for Venezuela? And if you were batting for Venezuela, But if they have information about what's going on in Venezuela, the US, I mean, I thought he was out of politics. And the statement issued on his Facebook, it's on Facebook, he's talking about his former Prime Minister Rowley described his statement as the most reckless foreign policy declaration in years, charging that it compromises CARICOM unity, poison Trinidad and Tobago relationship with Venezuela, and advised Washington to treat the country as a client outpost rather than a sovereign partner. Rowley, we built unity, they burnt it down. Rowley contrasted the UNC government's stance with the CARICOM coordinated response during the 2019 Venezuelan crisis when the United States, Canada, and Europe gave President Nicolas Maduro 8 days to step down under threat of invasion. You recall that back then, CARICOM leaders held the line together, rejecting ultimatums and instead pressing for dialogue, speaking with one voice across the nation to demand restraint, engaging in UN Secretary General directly in New York through a delegation of prime ministers, including himself, Mayor Motley of Barbados, and Timothy Harris of St. Kitts and Nevis, co-host. But at the end of the day, he's saying that what the Prime Minister of Trinidad did was wrong. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, I have a clip to run for you, and it is concerning the woman whose daughter was knocked down by the this building in Spree Simon. Yeah, she was knocked down and the driver fled. But I want you to, this happened on what day, boy? 2nd of August. This happened. I spoke to her. Remember I told you on national television, I will get in contact with her. Well, I spoke to her, and this is what she had to say. But let me tell you something, the cameras are working. Our little birdie told me the cameras are working, but just nobody cares. That's all, nobody cares. Let's go straight.
The Ian Allen Show will be right back.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity, Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Have I.A.N. Allen live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the I.A.N. Allen network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with I.A.N. Allen Live. To book your live, contact I.A.N. Allen at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Step into the colors and flavors of India at the India in Style Expo, opening on August 16, opposite the Center of Excellence, Mokoya. Experience the magic of one of the largest Ganesha Murtis in the Caribbean with daily arati at 1 and 7 p.m. Dive into our Indian food festival featuring a delicious variety from crispy dosa to mouth-watering tandoori specialties. Plus, explore vibrant Indian clothing, elegant outfits for the entire family, perfect for every occasion. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Join us for a joyful celebration of culture, cuisine, and tradition. India in Style Expo, opening on August 16, opposite the Center of Excellence in Mokoya. See you there.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu, fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice, and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. This is, remember we spoke about tragedy on Spree Simon Road, a young mother seriously injured after a brutal hit and run in Port of Spain. 33-year-old Monique Batson, sorry, is warded at the Port of Spain. Now, initially they said Batson, but it's Batson. Right, at Port of Spain in a hit and run that occurred on Saturday, August 2nd. The crash happened outside Spree Simon Road opposite Port of Spain Market, leaving Batson, who is shattered with her pelvis and 2 broken legs. Instead of stopping, the driver fled. I have a mom here. How is your daughter doing?
Well, they shot she today, but she's still getting pain in she pelvis bone.
Oh God, I thought it shattered.
It shattered, yeah, but they sent me to buy a van and on License Road.
But is she walking a little bit?
She cannot walk. She bedridden for 6 months. She going home. They say she said going home today, but they're waiting till the senior doctor to come and watch you and then send she home. But the senior doctor right now is in the theater. So they have to wait till he finish and then come to watch her and then she could go home. But otherwise than that, she cannot walk. They say when she reach home, she have to lie down for 6 months. I had to bring she back the 28th of this month to do an x-ray. I had to pay now the ambulance to come and carry her home.
You had to pay the ambulance to carry her home?
Yeah, because she cannot sit up or nothing. When she called one from St. Clair, they charge us $1,500. And next one charge us $1,200. When we get one now, they say $700.
How do you want for $700?
Well, we waiting to the doctor now to see.
But the ambulance already there waiting too?
No, it didn't come and said we are waiting till the doctor come and the senior doctor come and see her, and then we could
You're
call.
You're from Guyana?
Yeah, I'm from Guyana, but my child born in Trinidad.
What part of Guyana are you from?
Georgetown. I was on I.A.N. already when you was by TV6. When my daughter did run away. Moisha Mitchell, she did run away. And as I walk out the gate, she reach home and then I call you back and tell you. And the same one.
And where she lives?
We used to live over. And I
come by you?
No, you didn't come. I come by you on TV6.
On TV6,
you had me on TV6.
Looking
and
for
like wherever she was, she reach home as I walk out the gate.
Finish.
Yeah. And the same one that lie down in the bed in the hospital bed, she's the one who called me and said, Mom, she reach home. Some years back.
What's the facts with the hit and run? Tell me.
Well, the police them, boy, they have me on a book. And when I went into them a day, because I find I getting fed up, the police, the sergeant tell me that the cameras them not working. I don't understand that. They got camera by the market, by Pre-Simon, by the ambulance, where they have a camera right there.
Them cameras on the pole by the market.
That's what the police trying to say, tell me.
That's it working?
He said from there to success, none ain't working. When we going home, I just go by the Taman Tree and go straight up the hills we live in. He telling me none of them cameras not working.
Wow. So it means to say that girl can't get justice, yeah?
But now I want to say that.
Yeah, don't say nothing yet after or off camera.
They tell me.
Well, let me ask you something. I hear somebody a police or something? The driver, somebody knows somebody?
I don't know if it's that what's going on because I can't understand how the camera's not working. And the next one, they're waiting to come and take some wires. I don't know how she buys she toes or what. She can't sit up nothing. She just lying down on. Until like she pelvis bone must be healed back or then. But otherwise than that, real expense I going through with her as I alone. She used to work, she can't work. Well, they tell
where
me
she work?
she used to work at a casino over Elsie Crow, but she's not working again. She can't work. And she have a son. He's 16 years old.
But what she was doing by the market?
She was crossing to get a car. And the driver then had a no light.
And this is what time?
Quarter-past 2.
In the morning?
Yeah.
In the morning?
Yeah.
And he knock her down?
Yeah, and drive away. But somebody was in by citrus with a bill in the building, security. See when the car fly past, he had bam, and the car just drive past at speed. But he didn't get to see the car no, but the speed the car was going. And
imagine,
it's a silver Tida.
A silver Tida. And imagine, you know what's the worst part about this? None of the cameras working. All
The
about.
way the police them say.
No, all the cameras are working. That's mama guy thing. What start it is, yeah?
My child lie down there only crying every minute.
And imagine your daughter just inside the hospital here, because I'm outside the hospital. Well, there's a new hospital there, but the old hospital across there.
Because when I asked them if you could come in, they said no.
No, you can't come in. No, we can't just, we can come in to visit, but you can't come in to do no interviews on them. You know? But it's just so sad.
I now send home some of she things on them. And I was waiting on you. But since morning I here in the hospital.
How much you pay for the maxi?
I pay the ambulance $700. Thank you.
Oh,
I just want to get the footage
nothing.
because the thing people say the camera them working, but just that like they don't want to. I don't know.
How sad that is, eh? So she done for 6 months.
But when she go home, they train me just now how to give she an injection every day after 6 in she belly. Yeah. Well, now training me in the office.
And no cameras working, eh? So all them cameras done by the market there.
Straight up to success.
Straight up to success, none working. Mama guy thing.
Yes.
So gunman could run up there, gunman could shoot people?
No, if gunman run up, the camera would have been working.
True. You're sure right.
If gunman run up, sure the camera.
It just goes to show how things affect people every day. You know, I'll tell you something, right? It's only, you're going, hey, what's happening, man? Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Have a nice
Yeah, same to you, sir. I'll tell you this, yeah? It's only this small man is affected in this country, you know? Only these small people, you know? Look how your daughter innocently going to her home. Whether she choose to go 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, it's her business. I can't knock her down. Okay, he drove off. We have cameras. They say cameras all on the pole. You know when no cameras working at this
all
girl?
on the walkover.
They're all on the walkover, none
On
working.
both sides have camera.
All by the market. That by see lots.
No, by like if you go in Beaton side, I say past Citrus to the building, you walk over there by the trade school, they have cameras both sides, they have cameras by the Tarman-tree, they have cameras by Success. Why you gonna tell me none not working?
I wonder who's the man driving the Tida. That is what we have to focus on. Who's the man driving the Tida?
Get the number plate.
And what did happen?
The first into the second.
The first into the second. The 1st of August.
Yeah, into
the second. Emancipation was a Friday. Into the Saturday. Friday into the Saturday.
Saturday, 2:15 in the morning.
2:15 Saturday morning.
Yeah.
The second. And imagine this woman can't get justice. Her daughter, pelvis damage. She bedridden for 6 months. She has children?
One son.
One son. How old is his son?
16 years old.
16 years old. Where you gonna find money to take care of she to buy fruits and all kind of things? Because you gotta buy fruits.
Yeah.
You gotta buy all kind of things.
Let's see what she...
How are you working?
Me, I not working.
See, your life is a bigger picture. When you think you really have it and you think you're going through problems, some people go through things. So she taking up the daughter there, they don't find pay an ambulance, they are not family, they are not friend with car and thing. They don't get ambulance, right?
Ambulance we check for, I think it's St. Clair or whatever, they charge me $1,500. I said, no, I can't pay that.
All right, so at least you have a little money, you keep me posted.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to send a little fruit something for you next week.
Okay.
All right, you'll call me, right?
Okay.
I'll buy some fruits in Chaguanas, I'll send them with my driver.
Right.
Okay? And we'll see what we could do. But it's very, very sad. Anybody who have information, get it. That all we have is a silver teeter.
Yeah.
All right, thanks. You know, I just spoke to the mother of Monique Batson. No, Batson, yeah, but initially they said it was Batson, but it's Batson. This incident happened on Saturday 2nd. That is Emancipation Day, the Friday into Saturday morning, around a little after 12. We spoke to the mother. And I want you to understand something. When the mother said, Mr. Allen, no cameras working. I said, no cameras working? But there's a popular place. Simon Spree Simons, I say Simon Spree Simon Cooperative Society. Everybody know the tanks on this side here. Everybody know the tanks. We all know the zone. Across here, right? Picton. Across this Picton. This is home of John, Police Youth Club. But I want to show you something. Right? The accident, she got knocked down somewhere around here. Somewhere around here.
You don't know wear a shirt.
You want my shirt?
Yeah.
Should I take it off for you?
Eh?
Take it off for you?
I can't come on fit.
You want to come on fit?
Yeah, the way you walk there back. Okay, good?
You all right?
Yeah.
You're looking nice. All right. So, let me tell you what's going on. This is the Eastern Main Road here. This is Spree Simon. Look at that camera. They say it's working. But watch me, but let's score. I want to check one time. I hear two cameras here. Two cameras here. There are cameras down there too, eh? By the walkover. Straight down by the walkover. All right? Right. So I just want you to know now. But the talk is, a little birdie tell me that is a lie, the camera working. That is all I want to say. But I hear it's just laziness for anybody to really go further and investigate and see who is the fella that was driving the silver Tida. So I just want you to understand now that it's Spree Simon building across there. Right across there. The Eastern Main Road right here. Cameras right on that side. Watch. What you can know, I want you to see the kind of camera it have PTZ, you call that. That can zoom up to number plates, everything high tech. I 3 cameras on that pole. And that cameras down so too. So the time it happened, persons from the citrus growers place there, they are people who saw the car. But at least if you go to the camera, you could get, but you will see now how that woman gonna get adjusted because we're gonna run hot. Watch me. Then I run the blinking thing now. We're gonna run real hot. And I will tell you why. We going to get our driver. I'm going to get our driver. Watch now, man. You're going into the city. But cameras are working. No cameras working. So we'll keep you posted. So I just had to come and show you the area. We had to come and show you the area. It's a Friday. We like to make you feel sick for the weekend, you know. Let them know, the man who bongs the girl. You drive off, don't worry. That girl deserves justice. I tell you, when you're small in this place, nobody... Watch me, people only talking. When you're small, and you're a small fry, and you might know somebody. I tell you, crap, smoke your pipe, you know. And that's why every day, you must thank God for I.A.N and Crime Watch, you know. That we could always... Why you have me moving around or dancing or something? You go so, stay right there. And What's happening? You alright? What is he seeing? Huh? Yeah, that's a big you up. How do you want to big you up? Huh? Bar 2 beer, go on bar 2 beer. You and your partner, they laughing. Bar 2 beer, it's Friday. Alright, no scene, man. Alright? So, we have to find out what exactly went on. And we have to get the driver. So I'm just showing you, sometimes that's why every little thing now, you have to investigate it. You can't leave and say, oh God, I want to get bungs on. What's the big story? No, because the people don't know anybody that buy pay an ambulance. $1,500. So the big guns and them can just stick out and pelt it and call some family. I go pay that, this one go pay that. About 5 people want to pay $1,500. But when you have no one and you have to go get that money, I still assist her with it. You understand? But I just wanted to show you. Look, cameras right there. Look, ambulance park up in the back there. And that's the place? And that's the place? Yeah, ambulance park up. But I'm just showing you. I tell you, when you're small, crap, smoke your pipe in this place. You know? When you're a small man, crap, smoke your pipe. You know? But let them know, I.A.N are wrong. Thank you. Gentlemen, so you understand what went on there? You understand? You understand what went on? You understand the love that people have for me up there also? So, I just had to tell you, remember in Castlefield had a home invasion? Let me tell you something, that was well orchestrated by someone inside that house. Well, and remember we don't end at 7, yeah? It was well orchestrated. Let's go straight to that. What is your name?
Gerald David.
Gerald David? Yeah. Tell me what exactly happened at your house. Go ahead.
At my house, I come
Monday,
out,
6 o'clock, tell me.
Monday, 20 to 6, I come out in the back of the house to feed my animal before I went to work, my dogs and them.
Yeah.
When I came out there, three men came out with one with a gun, one with a cutlass and one with a knife. They threw me on the ground. When they threw me on the ground, they threw me straight on the ground and they tie strap my hand, tie strap my foot. They come for chest inside my bedroom, but in my bedroom I don't have no chest.
Who is Yankaran? David Yankaran.
David?
Yeah.
We don't have no David Yankaran.
Kevin Yankaran.
That's my nephew who lives next door there.
Also, okay. Did you not tell Kevin that you had a chest last week or something?
No. I never told Kevin I have any chest. That's the wrong information. It deceased Kevin and me went and bought a chest.
Okay. Who you told that you have a chest? Who told that you have a chest?
Nobody here. I never told anybody in this house.
All of a sudden you tell us that somebody get a friend about a chest and Bandit come by you.
Well, that's why I want to know. People suggest that I have a chest but I don't have no chest.
Who are these people coming to this car? Who are these people coming to this car?
He with us stayed there, Kevin and his girlfriend and his mom.
How long is your girlfriend staying there? About a month ago?
Apparently about, how long Sasha here? About 3 months? Yeah, about 3 months.
Yeah, because everybody around here said that it's impossible for it to happen by you. That is a well orchestrated thing. So it ought to be an inside job. There's an inside job. This is an inside job. I just want you to know there's an inside job. And where's the chest?
I don't have no chest.
But the bandit came asking for the chest.
Asking for a chest, yeah.
So who you told in the last few days that I have a chest?
Nobody here I never told I have a chest.
So you never told your people across on the side they have a chest?
Nobody. 20 years ago I had a chest, and it never came back here.
But did you make a joke? Did you ever make a joke and tell somebody you have a chest here?
No, I never make no joke.
How come the bandit and them know, come here? How much money they take from here? Come across here.
Well, they apparently didn't get no money because when the time up and I bust the tie strap from my hand, I begged them to loose my foot.
Yeah.
And I told them that I will loose my, all I have is $400 in my wallet. Right? I told them all I have is $400 in my wallet. If I don't want it, I will go and get the $400 for and bring it.
But they kept asking for the chest.
But they kept asking for the chest.
There's somebody, did you tell Yankran that you have a chest?
No.
Here? Where Yankran get his girl from? Where's she from?
She from Kelly, the girlfriend.
She from Kelly?
Kelly village, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what business you do?
I work as a supervisor in a warehouse in Chaguanas.
The way they come here, like they come for money, they know what it's coming for. So like they get a tip off from somebody that you have money here. And that is why they came here, that they found out, or maybe somebody tell them that you have a chest. And that's why they came and they started tie up all and beat up on the beat up all for the chest. So where is this girl? Can we speak to her?
Yes, here.
Yeah, call her for me, please. No, we just want to find out because what is your name? Kevin, this thing, did anybody ever tell you, you mentioned anyone about a chest or anything?
That yourself, I realized he had a chest once upon a time.
Once upon a time you realized he had a chest. But do you know if he got rid of the chest? Yeah, because what we suspect that this entire home invasion, it had an ingredient of somebody telling somebody from this house what they were looking for, what the criminals were looking for. Yeah, because this is an area, you have neighbors, you have everybody here. And we did an investigation and we realized that the bandits that came here, they were acting on instructions. Okay? You're from Kelly Village? Where in Kelly?
I.A.N Trace.
I.A.N Trace? Okay, because so you all never mentioned anybody that you all have a chest?
No. As I told you, the only person who knew I had a chest is deceased Kevin.
It's a man who
where
died.
I used to live in front. I used to live there before.
But recently the talk came up last week.
No.
The talk came up a little while about this chest came up, and that is how the bandits came here asking for the chest. So this is, I just want you to know that the home invasion was not a random home invasion. So I did my investigation and their relative called me to find out what was going on and things. And with my investigation, that the person from this house here, somebody from this house, organized with the criminal, the bandits to come here and rob your family. I just want you to know that. And it is not a random home invasion where people just stop in a car and jump out of a Tida and come in here and tie up all and whatnot.
They cut the fence from the back.
They cut the fence from the back, right. But nevertheless, they were acting on instructions. At one time, they were making a call. Yeah, so I just wanted to know, you know. So I don't know, that somebody from in here organized with the criminals and them to come here. So we'll have to know what's going on. Okay?
Yeah.
But we'll get down to the bottom of it. You know, you're hearing home invasions and you think that these things are just, you're hearing it and you feel that, well, just is random thing. No, this is not a random home invasion. This is a home invasion where somebody tells somebody that you have money. And they are just telling you up front.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't know where the Judas lies among us, you know. I don't know where the Judas is among us, but nevertheless, you have a, as they say, you have a Judas among you. And somebody, because you gotta be real careful. I don't know who it is. Kevin, it's Kevin, right? I don't know, and you from Kelly. How long you living here now? 4 months here. One of the guys and I'm not from around here.
Huh?
They're not from around here. Huh?
I was thinking it had to be people from the village.
Well,
nobody from
people talking, but the sense that people talking to people around here.
Yeah.
So the people who come here know where they come for. Didn't they not ask you for a chest?
It's a chest. I will ask them for the chest with
but
the money.
You maybe can't remember, but you did mention here, you did mention somebody about a chest, and they believe that here the chest had money, and that's what they came for. So I'm just letting you know what's going on is it's a internal, inside job. So you asked me to investigate, I was telling you to investigate. I am shocked, you know, I'm sure you are shocked to know what I found out and how I know about his chest and everything. Okay? So, you know, so we have to know. So you have anything to say, Chief?
I'm surprised this is everything. I didn't expect this.
Huh?
I didn't expect this for so long. We live in normal, in this area, I wouldn't expect a home invasion.
This home invasion, somebody suspected you have money, that is all.
We don't have nothing.
But they realize they have a chest here, they feel they still have a chest, and you just mamagaing people and saying, you get rid of it.
I had a chest not here 20 years ago, or could be 25, 30 years, but that was here. And when me and my friend, when he was working male nurse, we bought it, and when he came back from Bermuda doing the contract, I give it to him to put it value. That just never come back here. Never come back.
Somebody talked that and somebody looking for money.
It never came
all
back
right?
in this house here.
So you gotta be careful, or you gotta be careful. This, all right, so we have the images, we have certain images and whatnot. You have images also?
Yeah, just I think probably the same one.
Yeah.
These two cameras, the playback, you have to...
But they break out the camera, here they break out the camera.
Back, if you want to
and
see
let me explain something. They knew fully well what working and what not working. They knew fully well what working and what not working. So that's why to know that, you know. Now you say you come in here 3 months, you say you how long you live in here now?
6 years.
You're Yankaran?
Yeah,
Yankan, yeah. Yeah, so that's about it. So it's not going on in the back to show no camera. It's not going on in the back to show nothing and thing. This is home invasion is an inside job. Somebody, they say, let me see people just want money and they realize that they're that's a very sad thing. All you have to check among yourselves. Right? You have to check among yourselves because somebody, how many people live in here?
Well, my sister and she common law husband, Kenrick,
right,
from Port of Spain. My aunt, he and his mom, and he just stay by me with she.
Right, and
when
you live here?
One them not there, one them, his mom not there, them just be on this side of the house. But this side have 2 bedrooms. Yeah. But
there's somebody from here and there's not nobody from Port of Spain and nobody mister. Or nobody friend, but there's somebody somebody from inside here tell the bandits to come with our money by you. That is all. Okay? So have a good evening.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so we keep highlighting it.
Yeah.
But we have, we make a little, I make a breakthrough with respect to it. So I'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Somebody gonna come out and say something.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna come out and talk. And when they come out and talk, I'll come back and tell you.
Come back. Yeah.
All right, but there's somebody from inside your house here set up the home invasion. Thanks again.
You very much. Yeah.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's over now. And all those of you who have been looking at us, remember we do end at 7. And remember, you can WhatsApp me at 1-868-294-4081 and send me whatever messages. Also, ianalleyne.org, no username, no password. And we're still gathering more news for you. We have a lot of interviews. And those of you who wish to come out and say exactly what's happening, maybe you have been a victim of crime, a home invasion, robbery, come out and talk. Come out and talk. Come out and talk. That's what I was looking at a video with some guys went in and they took a bottle of Hennessy from a Chinese supermarket, and it was so sad. The guy had to fight back for this bottle of Hennessy, and it's like, this is crazy. Lawlessness, people sitting in a car. Naya Bingi daughter sitting in a car, Arnold sitting in a car, both killed. What is this? So you can't even sit in a vehicle listening to music, but that Naya Bingi case, I know who I'm looking for. I have an idea. But and even with respect to Arnold Petersfield, but I always solve the crime up there. You know my track record. When I found that girl, I don't know if we could ever go back to that. You remember, I'm the person that found that girl in the many years ago in Woodford Gardens.
So I want to see officer. This is the body of the young girl. So I just told the police, it is a police matter now. Am I right? Yes. All right. So we'll have to step back. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is we just let police to the body. I just got information and we let police to the body here.
It wasn't even developed. I found her, she used to lime in one of the bars on Rodney Road. If my camera guys can go back there, my researchers could go back, they realize, I can't remember her name, but her husband came to me. It was a very interesting investigation. I remember I found her. So I mean, I know exactly, I've done I've solved a lot of cases in that area, that Petersfield area. So I only hope that those of you who have information with respect to Arnold, get in contact with me, WhatsApp me. This is I.A.N. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Yo, there's a jungle